Suppose you are given this mathematical expression, that is 5 plus 10 within brackets and multiplied by 7, and you are asked to make some real life situation from this expression, that you have to write a real life situation from this expression. How would you do that? So let me explain you with this with an example. That suppose I assume that this 7 represents 7 days of a week. Okay, this 7 represents 7 days of a week. I'm just assuming it to make my real life situation from this expression. And I assume, okay, there's a person A which works 5 hours a day, 5 hours per day. And there is a person B that works 10 hours per day. Okay, A works for 5 hours for a single day and B works for 10 hours for a single day. So what would be the total working hours for a single day if we combine for both A and B? That is, for A works for 5 hours, B works for 10 hours. So what's the total working hours of A and B combined together for a single day? So for a single day, for a single day, it is 5 plus 10, right? For a single day, that is for one day, it is 5 plus 10. And for 7 days, it would be 7 multiplied by 5 plus 10. And now I'll form my real life situation from this one only. Okay, so I'll write person A works 5 hours a day and person B works 10 hours a day. What would be the total working hours of A and B combined together for a week, that is for 7 days. So this would be my real life situation based on this expression. I use this expression to form this real life situation, that is person A works 5 hours a day and person B works 10 hours a day. What would be the total working hours of A and B combined together for a week, that is for 7 days? And how would we derive this from here? Okay, and assuming this, let's take another example. Okay, so here it is. It's saying that 7 plus 2 multiplied by 10 minus 3. Here we have two different values in two different brackets. Okay, so let me assume, okay, let me assume that we have a wooden stick. We have some wooden sticks. And where one stick's length is 7 meter. Okay, one stick's length is 7 meter, and there were initial number of sticks were initial numbers of sticks were 10. Okay, so for a single stick the length was 7 meter, and there were total 10 sticks. So what would be the total length of all those sticks combined together? Total measurement of the length of all those sticks, that would be, for one it is 7 meter, so therefore for 10 it would be 10 multiplied by 7 is equal to 70 meter, right? This 10 multiplied by 7 would give 70 meter. That is the total combined length of all those sticks. Now what if we increase the length of each stick by 2 meter? I'll assume for this one that I increase my length of each stick by 2 meter, and I decrease the count of the total count of stick by 3. I'll decrease this count by 3. Here I'm adding 2 meters in every single stick's length, and I'm decreasing 3 from the total number of sticks. Okay, so I'll form the situation here. The real life situation would be, if the length of each wooden stick is increased, if the length of each wooden stick, let me make some small correction. Okay, if the length of each wooden stick having length of 7 meter is increased by 2 meter. Okay, so if the length of each wooden stick having length of 7 meter, that is this one, is increased by 2 meter, that is this one, and the initial count of sticks, that was 10, is decreased by 3. Okay, the initial count of sticks, that was 10, is decreased by 3, then what would be the total length of all the sticks combined together? So this is my real life situation. That is, my stick was 7 meter in length. I increased it by 2. My initial count of sticks was 10, and I decreased the initial count by 3. that is I decreased it, that is I subtracted 3 from it. So for 1 it was 7 meter, for 10 it was 70 meter. Now my length has been increased by 2, 7 plus 2, and my initial count has been decreased from 10 by 3 from 10. Okay, so 10 minus 3, so my new length would be 9 multiplied by 7 is equal to 63. So initially the total combined length of all the sticks was 70 meter, and in this case it is 63 meter. So this is my real life situation.